Okay.
Puff. Like a little puff of smoke. Which A levels is she doing? Geography, English, religious education. Proper subjects. Ones with ideas in. Big ideas. Huge ideas. There's a need for young people to embrace ideas. Young people today, they lack the energy to properly grapple with big ideas, don't they? They do. I know they do. I see them hanging around outside Chimes after it's closed, brains vacant from a lack of ideas, making unusual noises at one another, talking with their headphones still in. How do they do that? I like Sarah. She wears remarkable clothes, I seem to recall. Will you give her my love? Does she need a job, do you think? Well, if she does, will you tell her to give me a call the second she realises? Do you know what frightens me about our young? Their amorality. Not immorality, not a willful inability to act within a moral sense, just an absolute absence of the thing in the first place. That's what's starting to affect our young in England. It's your own fault, you know. Do you have the slightest idea how good you are at your job? You've become invaluable. No, Elwood, just call me Elwood. Harper, please. You have a very charming smile, Harper. When you pick up the telephones, do you smile like that? I bet you do. And I imagine it has a profound impact. Must be why all these contracts keep coming in. If you stop smiling like that, they'd all dry up. You could have way more holiday. We all could. Spend more time with your dad. Hey, you could practically move in with the fucker. Stay there. Stay right there. Yeah. Stand like that. Now, silence for 30 seconds. Feel better? Do you know what I just did? Counted out 30 seconds in my head. 1 little second, 2 little seconds, 3 little seconds, and so on. It's what I do. I find a quiet place, I sit and I count. Helps, doesn't it? There aren't many quiet places left anymore, are there? There's always a television. There's always a telephone, always a radio, always music playing, and there's always the internet. Isn't there? Though nowadays, always the internet. There is always the internet. What was the last website you visited, Harper? All my shopping, I do it online. All my reading, I do it online. All my television I watch online, all my radio I listen to online, all my news, get it online. I am perpetually on YouTube, looking up videos of people having mishaps. I'm obsessed with sports news. I go on chat room after chat room about the England cricket team, and I watch a measured amount of porn. Now, did you know that people can arrange illicit sexual encounters online nowadays? They can. You can go to these places, you can see it happening. It's mostly men, of course, yeah. They have to say that. Men seeking women. Man seeking woman. Man seeking 2 women. No strings attached. I find it all endlessly fascinating, don't you? Do you know how many sick days I paid for last year? 67. Everybody's ill nowadays. Everybody's depressed. Everybody's addicted to everything. They think they're ugly, and they've got this tremendous capacity for violence. I find it all quite enthralling. It intoxicates me. I watch them as they all scuttle off on holiday. Oh, where are you going? Oh, we're going to the seaside. Oh, that's nice, we're going to the seaside too. Which seaside are you going to? Oh, we're going to this seaside. Oh, that's nice, we're going to that seaside. When the weather gets warm, we move toward the water. I love this country, don't you? Do you know how many freight vehicles I have on the motorways of this country right this moment? 17. Next week, I'll have 24. And do you know the thing that I love about this country the most? I love that it is all a complete accident of physical geography. The wealth of the place, the wealth of the pile, that mineral clump, complete accident of physical geography. Industrial Revolution, accident of physical geography. Our island isolationalism, complete accident of physical geography. And have you ever asked yourself this question? Why are there so few motorways to the east of the M1? What exactly is happening in the east of England? Falling apart, that's what's happening. Sinking into the sea, poor bastards. Sometimes I have bleak thoughts. There's absolutely no way you can have any time off. Not now. What are you thinking about?